Hello Cancer, this is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your August 2017 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Here we go. Let's shuffle them pretty good here. One more good shuffle. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, please stop by my website at www.soulstarbliss.com. Get yourself an appointment set up and we'll see what we can do with you. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, 3 aces. Awesome. Also, you may want to check your sun, your rising, and your moon sign. With that said, let's get started here. Wow, it says some of you may have had a disagreement with somebody about money or selling of something. It says talk will make that better. So if you've had a disagreement with somebody about selling something, taking a job, whatever it would have to do with money, you need to do a little more talk about it, because I feel a compromise something can be compromised and made good for both parties. Wow, it says some of you are thinking about moving or leaving, okay, to maybe leaving a job, maybe moving or doing something like that. This could be a real good month for you to do that. So get your ducks in a row. If that's something you really want to do, just do all of the paperwork or all of the footwork before you just take off and move. It says new beginnings are possible here. It says what you've learned. I'm not just talking from last week, the week before. It says in this earth walk. What you've learned in this earth walk might be a good time to put things into practice. Right now is a good time for new beginnings. Wow, this seems to be a message for a lot of signs this month. New beginnings, beginning of a family, beginning of a journey, beginning of a business, beginning of a relationship. Whatever it is you're beginning, it says what you know is going to help you. Okay, what you've learned in the past is going to help you. Okay, and it says victory certainly could be yours. I have 3 aces here, so I think this is going to be a very interesting month for some of you here. Wow, so let's take a close look and see what's going on here for you. It says that, wow, it says that, gosh, that you're going to learn something new that's going to really help you, okay? I'm sure that's not for everybody, but it says if you have a new idea, a new practice, something that you're working on, you don't want to really share that until you get it down on paper, or I really feel like some of you may even want to register that. It could be something quite important, so you have a really good idea that you don't want someone to snatch or steal from you, I guess is a good way to put that. It says there's going to be the gaiety in the midst of change this month. It says you're nobody's fool, so don't be feeling foolish or don't be giving in all the time. Not saying to make it, be stubborn and make it all about you, but it says be kind, be gentle, especially with yourself. This is going to be good for you. It says some of you are going to have an aha moment. It's like you're going to get what you want. It's like, wow, I really kind of get how this is working. It says speak up. It says be heard. Do it in a kind way. You don't have to do it nasty. You don't have to do it mean. And with that said, it says things will get better for you in all areas. Again, that's not for everyone, but those of you that connect with that or hear that, that certainly is for you. It says what you've asked for is on the way. Choices. You're going to be making some choices for your future. You're going to do them with wisdom, okay, or experience, or whatever words you want to use. It says you're worried about how someone else is going to react to your choices. Well, it says if you make your choices about you and then share the, and share the information of those of you that are in a relationship. Sometimes our choices affect not only us, but our partner, or maybe even our family. So it says, yes, we can still have what we want, but negotiations might be needed here. It says that alms dispensed with justice, what you need is going to show up. It says fear will sometimes keep people from making the choices that they need to make. It says you're going to make some choices here that are going to change a lot of things for you. It says if it's wanting to move, wanting to change jobs, or maybe even have a job, it says you're going to do a little more legwork, do your homework and find out what is needed for you, and this too will bring change. It says you are going to put some things into progress that you're going to have to, in process, not progress, you're going to put some things into process, such as maybe looking for a job or looking where you want to move to, or make a change in general. And this is going to be with your patience and your wisdom and what you're doing. When you're doing your groundwork, it's really going to pay off for you. Okay, it says victory will be yours. It says what you're asking for is going to show up for you. It says your apprenticeship is over. It says there'll be a continuation sometimes. If there's been a change in your relationship, keep working on it. You can't just, if your situation is better and changed for the better, you can't just stop looking at it. You know what I mean? Continue with what you're doing. This is a good thing. Doesn't matter what's left. It matters. I mean, it says it doesn't matter what's gone. It matters what's left, specifically in the relationship department. It says some hurdles have been crossed by some of you and gotten over, and you've done your homework on that. So continue as you are. Talk is going to make things better for you, especially in the relationship department. It says you're really strong, and it's almost as if you're guided. You have spirit help with you. So, oh, you definitely have some angels here with you. You have spirit and angels. So it says stand up for yourself, but do it in a good way. You don't have to beat on your chest and say, here I am. You can point things out that will help. It says that feeling of being alone certainly could change for you. Some of you may be hearing from someone from the past. Maybe you're only hearing about them, which is fine. But if you actually have someone from the past show up, however they were before, they probably still are. So if they were great before, hey, no worries. If they were not so great before and they say they have changed, let them prove to you that things have changed. It says there's joy right before you. Claim it. Take it for yourself. It says what you're waiting for is right there. It says changes are definitely on the way for you. Open to receive. It says some of these changes are permanent changes in a good way, something you've waited for, whether it be with work, love, whatever it might be. Your intuition's going to help you, so believe it. Don't be giving your power away. I feel there's celebrations coming for a lot of you. So it says do what you know. I so appreciate you dropping in. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss, and we'll see you again next month.